So, good news, bad news, bad news, bad news, good news, bad news. What's the good news? I followed Crush around the edge of the park, and as far as I can tell, the border still works. And what's the first bad news? The border is vertically compromised. How do you know that? That's the second bad news. Crush was able to land on top of the Shadowstone, and now she's loose in the park again. Where is she now? Third bad news. I have no idea. We need to warn everyone. Now we arrive at the second good news. I ran into my wife's lunch club on my way here. They know everyone, and they're very gossipy. Consider the park warned. Great. Pecan and I will check Crush's old lurking grounds. You're forgetting something. What's that? The final bad news. Sorry, I lost count. What is the final bad news? I found more of Darius's skulls, Lark! What? Where? Around the base of the Shadowstone. And not to sound paranoid, but I'm certain they weren't there a week ago. We might have a second skull pervert on our hands. We'll deal with that once the Crush crisis is taken care of. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, this skull thing is just really starting to get to me. You're right, every moment counts. Let's track down that bird.
Dang it. Missed him again. Oh well. Not like I'm not used to it. You can get used to anything. That's what I say. Well, I guess I'll head home. Yep, that's the thing to do. Head on home. Ah, what a house. A real mouse's house. Great to be back. I'm lucky having such a nice house. Lots of folks don't have half as much. And of course, I can't forget my beautiful wife. How have things been, darling? Love my wife. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Wish he was a mouse, or at least alive, but you know, look who's talking. And let's not forget my beautiful husband, who is a rock, which is fine. Miss me while I was gone? I've got a wife and a husband. Most folks don't have half as much. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. And right behind the front door here is my body, just lying there. Almost made it home. Kinda wish someone had found me. Would love to get buried or something. It's been months. Nobody knew I was alive. Now nobody knows I'm dead. Really wish somebody knew. But that's why I gotta talk to Lark, which means I gotta get to work.
It looks all complicated, but really it's just a fancy way of clearing a path.
I see, but a path to where?
Promise you won't freak out?
I don't think I freaked out once in my whole life.
You're right. A path to inside the thing you call a Shadowstone.
Oh, well, I'm glad it's you going in and not me.
No kidding.
I'm gonna be late.
What?
Here we go. Hope I haven't missed it. This just isn't my day. Oh well, you get used to it. Hold the phone, I'm just on time. Seven, wow! It was at 5 for a whole month, but 6 only lasted a week. Lark will want to hear about this, I'm sure. Now I've really got an excuse to talk to him. You can't just talk to someone, you gotta have an excuse.
That was too close. We got pretty lucky at the end there. If Crush hadn't missed you and thrown herself out of the park, I'd be dead. What are we going to do? I don't know. We can't keep this up forever. You know what's funny? A bloodthirsty Crush almost clawing my eyes out won't keep me up tonight. But Darius's skulls... You want Pecan and I to take a look before calling it a day? Oh, yes, please. I need to get someone else obsessed with this or I'll never sleep again. Well then, take us to the skulls.
Dang Dang it. Missed him again.